So that was something I learned and experienced from my back injury.
Really? Wow.
Well, I did a combination of treatments at the same time, so it's hard to say exactly what helped, but it did help.
大家好，我是young，这里是佛罗里达。自从带了我的菲律宾闺蜜去吃了一次火锅，她就天天吵着要带她的美国老公尝一尝，看这两个老外吃得多香。
We know where to go, so we just take that, and then we.
Okay, one of each. One more lamb, one more pork, one more.
一样再要一份。
是说肉是吧？
对。
肥牛、羊肉、猪肉跟牛肉片。
对。谢谢。
是不是？
对，猪腰。对。
I have no idea what this one is.
豆腐。
This tofu?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very cool.
Chinese have like all kind of tofu, thousand kind of tofu. I didn't yet.
I can't even pick them up. I don't know how you do it.
Do you have this? Yeah, I already have. I even cannot tell what's what. Huh?
Thanks.
Each plant are medicine for Chinese.
Really?
We have like.
I believe that. Yeah.
I think the Chinese probably forgot a lot of what they figured out 5,000 years ago.
Yeah.
So there's a Chinese medicine doctor live in the mountains, tasted, experience on himself with each plant, how they can cure all different.
In Flushing,
Yeah,
I had a guy, a real Chinese masseuse.
yeah.
He was really good. And then he had like in his office old roots,
Yeah.
kind of medicine.
Yeah.
And I tried the tea.
Yeah.
It tastes so awful.
Oh yeah, the worse it tastes, the better it is.
And
It's very bitter, but it's good for you.
But that's what's supposed to be. Yeah.
That's why.
I couldn't find him anymore. He moved back to China. He was very good. That's where I learned also the cupping.
Oh, cupping.
Yeah. I used to do it on my back. And, my shoulder, of course, it was already painful then.
Do you like it? It works. Yeah.
But I never heard of acupuncture. Have you done acupuncture?
He did a lot of.
You believe that one, John? Acupuncture?
Well, here we only do half of the acupuncture. As my wife explained to me in Mandarin, the word for acupuncture is two symbols. One is for needles, I believe, and the other is smoke.
Smoke, yeah.
So after you have your needle session,
Yeah.
you go into this room and you have to put all of your clothes in a plastic bin and seal it, or they're going to smell like you just cleaned a chimney.
Because it burned all
And
that.
you lay down, and in this box that they place on top of you, they burn a certain type of wood, and it smokes. And this smoke is supposed to be working with the needle treatment at the same time, and that never made it across the ocean here. So that was something I learned and experienced from my back injury.
Really? Wow.
Well, I did a combination of treatments at the same time, so it's hard to say exactly what helped, but it did help. I mean, I couldn't even use my left leg. I had to favor my right.
Really? And it got
Really
cured?
bad injury.
Got cured? Really?
I straightened out
Wow.
my gait and I walked,
Wow.
so it definitely helped. But I did more than just that. They have a hospital that I went to that they combined. Actually, it was the same place, right?
Yeah.
Where they combined the traditional Chinese medicine, like acupuncture, with modern Western medicine of treating things on like the cellular level. And then they do what they call chiropractic. But to me, it was more like acupressure. They would find your pressure points
I like acupuncture.
and go for it. And I mean,
Yeah, I like
they weren't
acupuncture.
adjusting you. Your spine wasn't cracking. You were screaming for dear life as they were finding
Yep.
that spot and they
I
were
had
pressing
that. I loved it. I
without
loved it.
mercy.
Yeah.
And they call that
Nobody does that.
chiropractic in China to me. And then I also had a procedure done that they don't do here. Before I had it done, I looked into it a little bit and saw that they did it in Italy quite a bit. It's they inject O3 directly into your disc, which is ozone. Actually in a surgical room, and when you have a needle put into your spine here, usually they're viewing it like a very defined MRI type CAT scan to see exactly where they're there. They do it by feel. They've done so many people that they're accurate every time.
Yeah.
And they do this procedure in the surgical room.